Hey everybody, 288 days pregnant. Ugh, I can't see the belly. It's way down there. Huge. Not as big as I was with my boys, but that's because I've lost weight running after those two boys in this pregnancy. But baby's still been growing, so yay. But 288 days pregnant, so that's in weeks 41 weeks, 1 day. So this baby girl is overdue for her arrival, and we have been expecting her to come for the last month. I thought she would come early, just like I did with both of the boys, and she's taking her precious time. And everywhere I go, everyone is full of advice on how to help this mama out, and stuff that works for them, that works for their friends, and you know, all the usual stuff. Jump up and down, you know, eat spicy food, eat black beans and stuff. And everyone always thinks they're like original, and that nobody's ever mentioned that, like, you know, sex works. And so they always approach it in this super awkward way where they're like, well, you know, there's eating spicy food, and then there's, you know, doing it. And then they think that I don't get it because I kind of try to blow it off like, yeah. No, I mean like sex, like if you do sex, the sex. And then I still try to blow it off because it's an awkward conversation for me, because I'm thinking it's none of your business whether we have tried that or not. You know, do you want details? Do you want to give me some advice on a position that works better to induce labor than other positions? And this is still, by the way, an awkward conversation, so I just try to blow it off, and they just keep pressing, thinking this poor mom doesn't know that she could have sex to have a kid. Like, I mean, obviously she knows that, but to get the kid to start to come. Details. This is why I avoid this conversation at all costs. Blowing it off. So if that doesn't work and they don't get the hint, then they're talking about, well, even if you don't do sex, just multiple orgasms. And I'm like, are you serious, people? Please, mind your business. Leave me alone. This is my third kid. This is not my first time around the block. You don't think that with both times I was late with my boys, and now this third time, that I've maybe thought of those things. Maybe thought of all the crazy Silver Basin by Moonlight hippie dances too. You know, lots of options. I've had people tell me walk backwards up a hill, walk sideways up the staircase, you know. Eat eggplant is a new one this year, but Scalini swears by it. So we went to Scalini's Italian restaurant, drove 28 miles to get there, and it was so good. Oh my God, it was worth it just to eat it. But it's basically like eggplant fried, covered in risotto, covered in another layer of cheese, and smothered in like meat sauce. Oh my gosh, so good. But we'll see if it works, because apparently everybody else was already eating eggplant. It's not something I eat on a regular basis. It's a very strong flavor, but you know, it works for other people. So fingers crossed. That was the last thing that I hadn't tried. And so here's to hoping baby girl comes tonight. In Jesus' name, amen. So we are up to here with everybody's advice, but it is well intended. It is very kind and considerate for people to give advice. Thank you very much. And when my crazy goes away, the whole I'm done being pregnant crazy and I'm back to being my sweet self and eating snacks and stuff. I mean, I'm only drinking water now. Look at this. So sad. Just water, because I'm already so full from all the things I'm supposed to eat to go into labor. Spicy food galore. I put so much spicy food in my body. How much more can this body take? Oh my gosh. And nobody else mentioned castor oil. That's disgusting. Like, my gosh, that's gross. And that doesn't always work either. My mama tried it and it didn't work with any of them. It just got gross. It's just weird. So no more advice, people, but I love you. Just pray. And I walked my face off today. Walked a lot. So now it's just, who knows what it's really up to. You know, everybody who went into labor, they probably just chose something random that they did that day. They're like, you know, I went into labor today. What did I do that was different from any other day? Oh my gosh, like I ran through a sprinkler, you know? Like, that was it. I played video games. That was it. Like, nobody really knows. If it was a fluke, if you just get lucky, you know, if it is a timing thing, I like to think that there is a divine timing for every baby to be born, and that's what I hope for. But Lord knows I want that divine timing to be right now. So I'm signing off. I know it's been a while since I've done one of these pantry confessions, but I'm feeling a little bit crazy today, so that is where we stand. My boys are being as sweet as possible, as humanly possible for toddlers, with lots of energy, sensing transition coming. So lots of fun little accidents, lots of fun little adventures still with them. But that's stories for another day. But they did get me this nifty scrunchie. Scrunchies are in, at least for my toddlers. They love having me wear my scrunchies around my wrist. Occasionally they do end up in my hair, but no one judge. All right, signing out. Peace, baby.